Hey, welcome back to Cool Classics. Yes, I'm still rewatching all of the Welcome Back Kotters, and today we're going to look at Arnold Horshack, Ronald Gabriel Palillo, born April 2nd, 1949 in New Haven, Connecticut. His parents were Italian Americans, Gabriel and Carmel Palillo. Although he was born in New Haven, Connecticut, he moved to Cheshire later on. He graduated from the University of Connecticut at Storrs, where he would later end up teaching in the 90s. He attended Fairfield University while pursuing a postgraduate degree. The family's traditional last name was pronounced Palillo, but when he started taking acting classes and going on auditions, it seemed to be a better fit to just more Americanize it and go with Palillo. Although he was having success landing roles in plays, he still had not been able to get on TV. But that all changed in 1975 when he was cast as Arnold Horshack, one of the misfit sweat hogs in the high school sitcom Welcome Back Kotter. It's not that often that someone's first appearance on television is in a hit sitcom, but it's even more rare when that person becomes a hit character on the show too, which was definitely the case here, because Arnold Horshack was a very funny character and one of the standouts. The Welcome Back Kotter show lasted for 4 seasons, from September 9th, 1975 through June 8th, 1979, for a total of 95 episodes. That is a really good run. There was a spin-off that was attempted. It was called Mr. T and Tina. It starred Pat Morita in the lead role, and they had one sweat hog on the show, Arnold Horshack, played by Ron. Sadly, it only aired for 5 episodes before being canceled. Ron continued to find steady work, bouncing back and forth between acting in plays and television. In 1979, he was on an episode of The Love Boat called Gopher's Opportunity. Later that year, he was in a movie called Skate Town, USA. In 1981, he was back on The Love Boat in an episode called Lose One, Win One. In 1981, after appearing in an episode of the TV show Alice, he discovered voiceover work, which would turn out to be his second career, so to speak. He started with Laverne and Shirley in the Army, the animated series. He got to do 13 episodes playing Sergeant Squealy. Think of that name, Sergeant Squealy, and his laugh is, kind of wacky, so it worked out pretty good. Then in 1982, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley, Fonzie Hour animated episode. He did 8 episodes, so that was pretty good too. In 1983, Rubik the Amazing Cube animated series. He did 13 episodes playing Rubik. In all this time, he was still appearing on television shows like the A-Team episode Mexican Sleigh Ride, Chips episode Journey to a Spacecraft, Murder, She Wrote, Hooray for Homicide, Pound Puppies. Oh, that was a TV show. That was more voice work for him. He had a full career here that you probably didn't know. He was in Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. Now that's kind of freaky to have him in there. He returned to New York in 1991 and played such stage roles as Mozart in Amadeus. He also played Nathan Detroit in Guys and Dolls. He also directed successful productions on Broadway, along with producing his own t-shirts called Rotter and Friends. He also was an artist, providing the artwork for 2 children's books, The Red Wings of Christmas and A Gift for Contessa. He was multi-talented. He's known as an actor, illustrator, and playwright. Ron and his partner of 41 years, Joseph Graham, moved to Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, where Ron taught freshman drama at G-Star School of the Arts for Motion Picture and Broadcasting. Sadly, on August 14, 2012, Ron suffered a heart attack at his home and was taken by ambulance to a nearby hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. He died 7 months after his co-star Robert Higgs, who also died from a heart attack. Robert played Juan Epstein on Welcome Back Kotter. Wow, again, I didn't know half of that stuff. You see, I'm rewatching all my favorite TV shows and movies because they help me relax and deal with my anxiety. And every time I look up one of my favorite characters and I read their stories, I'm just blown away. Watch my Deborah Lee Scott video. She was on Welcome Back Kotter, and it's just amazing stuff.